All right, I'm probably doing one of the worst things I could possibly think of doing, but I'm going to do it anyway. So, I hope you can still hear me over here when I'm really far away. I'm at some really pretty park right now, and I have my camera up on actually a lake pole, which I'm going to show you guys right now so you can see this freaking pole that is on. But the reason why I'm doing this is because I wanted to get out of the house and I wanted to talk about the power of networking. And so I'm going to do it looking at this crazy lake view, talking to you guys. So, networking. What is networking? Why am I even talking about it? And why should it apply to you? A beginner copywriter with no clients, no experience, no testimonials, absolutely nothing. We totally do for yourself, right? Why should you care about networking? So, networking is simply just making connections, meeting other people, having friends, having other people that you can communicate with, spend time with, collaborate with, get resources from, share resources with, anything. All of that, all combined, is what networking is. I like to call networking the art of making connections. So, how you are all blessed in this age to have the internet is insane to me because it has made networking easier and easier and easier because we have tools like LinkedIn, we have tools like Instagram, we have tools like Twitter, we have tools like YouTube even. YouTube has helped me network. We have all these different social media tools that help us find new people in different places and bring us together. So, I'm going to talk about how networking has benefited me, how it can benefit you, and then what you can actually do to start networking. So, I met actually every single one of my clients through networking, whether it was in-person networking or just offline networking, just actually going out and, you know, or online networking is what I meant to say, not offline. So I met some people in person networking, making connections, making friends, and online I've met them, whether it was Discord communities, video games, everything, right? I've met people on Instagram, I've reached out to them directly. On Twitter, I've reached out to them directly and tried networking. And so I've done literally everything across the board to make more connections, make more friends, meet more people. And I found it to just be the most effective way to get more people to like, know, and trust you and have them help you solve problems or you can help them solve problems. Because again, I love talking about networking and how it helps you get more clients, but I love my clients. My clients are my friends because I've networked with them. And it becomes very powerful for me inside of my business to be able to work with my friends because I have a lot more trust, I have a lot more value, I have a lot more passion than just some person within a professional transaction. I think that's wrong. I think that's a bad way about going about business. I like to get friendly with my clients, build connections with them. And that's what networking allows me to do. Build those connections beforehand to then find out who's actually gonna go ahead and turn into one of my clients. I keep checking my shoulder to see if someone's gonna walk over here because I'm self-conscious about doing this, which don't be like me. Anyway, networking. I've went out on Twitter, I've went out on these platforms, I've went out on video games and networked with different people and made friends. And what I've actually done is simply found people that caught my attention, related with them on a common point, try to give them some sort of compliment, try to ask them some personal questions, try to help them in some way, give them some sort of value, maybe give them a laugh, help them feel a little bit more inspired. Then I'll go into just straight up, wow, I just saw an alligator. Then I'll straight up just go into building a bit more of a personal relationship with them, understanding their goals, what really motivates them, what's stopping them from their goals, and then last but not least, just setting some sort of expectation to chat next or, book a call with them. So that's literally how I've gone about networking, and I actually learned that from Dan Coe's Non-Needy Networking, which was, I'm pretty sure, in 2-Hour Writer, but don't even buy that shit. I'll be honest, don't even. Anyway, those 7 things are how I've gone about networking. Basically, I'm going to give you guys an analogy that I gave today in one of my calls. If I were to walk up to a random girl, right, the reason why I'm walking up to her is because she caught my attention. And I think about networking the same way as, picking up chicks. So, walk up to a girl, she caught my attention, and I see something about her, I'm going to give her a compliment. Usually I give the eyebrow compliment because the girls, they spend their time on their eyebrows and it works. So walk up to the girl, I give her a compliment on her eyebrows, and I start asking some personal questions to get to know more about her. See who she is, where she's from, if she's comes around here a lot at this place that I met her at, yada, yada, yada. Then I'll start to get more into the other parts of networking. So maybe we share a laugh, right? We talk about some stuff, we share a laugh. I get to know more about her goals and what her aspirations are, and maybe what's stopping her from it. And then from there, we build just a personal relationship, just 2 people that have some common ground, some topics that we like together. We know a bit about our backstories. And from there, I've made a connection. I've made a friend. This girl has now become my friend. And if I want to entertain this girl again or see her again, maybe to just chat again as friends, maybe I try to get her on a date, whatever it is, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to ask her to chat again. Notice how I said I'm not asking her to marry me, go on a date, come back home with me. No, because you can't do that. You can't just go out of the gate networking with people and start pitching them. You can't. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to make that connection. Oh my gosh, I want to record that freaking alligator or whatever that is. I want to go ahead and make that connection, actually make it valuable, set another time to meet again, whether that's for another time for coffee, whatever the case may be, and that's how I'm going to go about it. That's how I go about networking. And because of that, I'm able to go meet new people like you guys in my Discord. I'm able to go meet a client. I met one of my clients in my Discord. I'm able to meet people like Ben and Jason and everyone else that I've met on the internet because I keep those same principles in mind. I'm not scared to walk up to this girl and reach out to her thinking that, yeah, the worst she can say is no. So I'm going to go walk up and take my chances every single time, whether it's for a girl or someone else I can meet, because you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Might as well go up, try networking. So why I'm talking about networking, what you can do as a copywriter with no results, no experience, what you can take away from what I just said is you're going to go and you're going to try networking with your dream clients. So if you don't have any idea who your dream clients are or what your ideal customer profile is, take a step back and understand who you want to work with. But if you do understand, try to find them online. Try to find them on the internet. The internet has made it so easy to connect with these people. There's literally millions of fuckers online. Always on social media, on these other platforms. Find the people you want to network with. Make connections, make real human personal connections with them. Try to provide some value in some way. Damn, I'm getting bit up. Try to provide some value some way. And once you do that, you're going to start seeing you're going to have a lot more connections. Your network is going to grow. And you're going to have a lot more opportunities to either work with people, help people, build up your testimonials, build up your case studies, build up your proof, and just have access to a lot more high value people that you aspire to be with. So take everything I said about networking. Go find your next client. Go find your next friend. Go find whatever the case may be. If you don't know anything about networking or anything like that, I talked about it all today on Copy Camp 2.0, which I'm going to post in the Discord, which is in the link in the description if you're not in it. But, yep, that's literally it. Check out the Copy Camp 2.0 resources on day 2. The recording for day 2, and I go all in depth on networking, how to also create a personal brand to network on these social media platforms, and how to send outreach when you're actually going and trying to find a client, which keep in mind, guys, I use that same outreach message for people in my network. Anyway, that's it. I don't want to make this too long. I kind of broke a fear recording a video out in public, but it was pretty awesome. I'm going to show you guys the view I got right now really quick so you guys can see. This is freaking insane over here. I'm just looking at wow. It's awesome. Anyway, that's about it. Nothing else. I'm actually going to point towards the sun so you can see me. That's about it, and I'm going to go ahead and end up this video. I hope it was able to help you guys understand networking. And yeah, if you need any help from me, I'll be on the calls, or you can just check out the Copy Camp 2.0 stuff in the description. But yeah, that's it. Check out this pretty view with me, and I'm going to get out. Peace.